D-Day, June 6, 1944. Months of intense preparation have led to this pivotal moment. Across England, 500,000 troops from the United States, Britain, Canada, Australia, Belgium, Czechoslovakia, France, Greece, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, and Poland have assembled in staging areas, ready to cross the English Channel at a moment's notice. Today, we're diving into the American side of the story, but this tale kicks off with a crucial dinner in Tehran in 1943, where the leaders of the most powerful Allied nations, the United States, the USSR, and the British Empire, gathered in one room for the first time. For years, Stalin had urged the Allies to open a second front by invading France. As his Soviet forces endured the brutal Nazi invasion and shouldered the war's heaviest human toll, the British resisted, favoring operations in North Africa and then Italy. But with Soviet victories mounting on the Eastern Front, Stalin's demands grew impossible to ignore. At the same time, thoughts turned to the post-war world. If the Allies triumphed without Western troops liberating Europe, how could they prevent the USSR from seizing vast territories and dominating the continent politically? So, amid the Iranian deserts, a deal was struck. The Western powers would launch a second front by invading France in May 1944. Plans surged forward. This amphibious assault was unprecedented in scale. Troops and supplies had to be pulled from across the globe, new technologies invented, and bold engineering concepts tested under the pressures of war. The first big call? Where to land? Options boiled down to Calais, the closest point to England, or Normandy, one of the farthest along the Channel coast. Calais seemed logical, but it had flaws, tricky terrain ripe for stalemates, and the obviousness that made it predictable. Eisenhower and Montgomery agreed. They craved surprise and quick mobility off the beaches. Normandy won out. But pulling it off demanded one of history's greatest deception campaigns to safeguard the secret, plus massive equipment and manpower boosts. Entire portable harbors were built to ship from England, and more landing craft churned out from factories, pushing the timeline to June. At last, June 4th arrives. Planes gear up, final drills wrap, tens of thousands board ships. Then storms hit, ferocious waves crash the channel, thick clouds blot the sky, and howling winds batter sea, land, and air. Eisenhower postpones the attack. Rain persists into the next day, prompting a high-stakes council of commanders. Another delay means waiting until July. They need nighttime crossings for stealthy commando raids and mine-sweeping under minimal German patrols. A near-full moon is essential for visibility in such a massive operation. Even without it, tides won't align for 2 weeks. What now? Thousands of troops are crammed on ships, seasick, anxious, and restless. Equipment and forces are already positioning toward Normandy, and alerting chains of command risks leaks with every hour. Launching in this weather? Suicide? Then, an RAF meteorologist captain steps in with what might be the most fateful forecast ever. He predicts clear skies on the 6th. Eisenhower greenlights it. 6,000 ships steam across the channel, minesweepers clearing the way ahead. For weeks, Allied bombers have decimated the German Air Force in the region. No enemy planes spot the incoming waves of gliders and transports ferrying 17,000 airborne troops. Ships hit beaches at dawn, but paratroopers have nighttime missions. Pathfinders drop first to mark zones, but disaster strikes. One plane overshoots, another ditches early, and the survivors scramble with flashlights after losing gear. The main paratrooper jumps fare worse, scattered by flak and clouds. Some leap too high and drift into fire, others too low and shatter bones on impact. Troops land miles off target, in swamps, rivers, or straight into enemy lines, sparking chaotic night battles. Yet veteran units like the Screaming Eagles and 505th regroup, seizing key roads, bridges, and comms, demolishing artillery that could doom the beaches. They hold firm, stalling German counterattacks. Initial bombardments misfire, ravaging Normandy towns but sparing dug-in Germans. As dawn breaks, naval guns zero in, pounding defenses effectively, but time's short before troop landings. At 6:30 a.m., assault craft launch into the chop, troops hunkered as German fire sinks boats offshore. Ramps drop on the beaches, unleashing charges. On Utah Beach, confusion reigns. The landmarks are wrong. They've hit the wrong spot. Fortuitously, Brigadier General Teddy Roosevelt Jr., the invasion's oldest man and sole general on the ground, lands there. When asked what to do, he declares, "We'll start the war from right here." He spots it's actually a superior site, reroutes the entire Utah force, directs the fight, and rallies troops with his cane and pistol. Utah falls first. Roosevelt earns the Medal of Honor. Omaha Beach is hell. Bombardments fail harder here. Rough seas, swamp craft, men bail with helmets. Some sink outright. Survivors land vomiting and dazed. Armor support drowns or gets shredded. Troops pin down on a thin shingle, taking brutal losses. Command crumbles, units scatter in chaos. Second waves suffer similarly. Evacuation looms. Omaha links British and American sectors, but Rangers rally, scaling bluffs to hit German positions. Naval ships edge in for pinpoint fire as enemy ammo dwindles. Omaha isn't fully secured by day's end, but as sunset stains the bloodied sands, American forces dig in for good.